Would you like some shitty players to podcast about a game they're not good at?
What's up, Digidestin? Thank you for listening to the Security Check Digimon TCG podcast. Make sure to join the Cataclysmic Cardboard Discord server via the link in the description. And now, let's jump into the digital world. 2 weeks running!
Old Craig's in here now. We can start.
Well, before we get started, Mikey, can you tell us who's sponsoring this episode of the podcast?
Oh, I'm so glad you should ask that. So, guys, if you don't know, we are sponsored by the one and only Prismatic Defender. They are a great company that is made right here, and they have wonderful sleeves, wooden deck boxes, cool play mats, magic tokens, and pretty much kind of any card accessory you should want. But yeah, you can go check them out at www.prismaticdefender.com, where you can look at their plethora of bundles, such as their Explorer bundles, and they come with holographic card sleeves. But yeah, you can get the Explorer sleeve bundle, the Terrestrial sleeve bundle, or the Cosmonaut sleeve bundle, which comes with different varying shades. So yeah, you can get holographic card sleeves, regular mats, and perfect fits, which come in Oracle and Starfoil. Starfoil are the only ones you can buy in the singles, but you can go ahead and buy one of these Explorer bundles and get the Oracles you can see right here. But yeah, you can go there and you can not break the bank to bling out your jank when you use our discount code SecCheck15 at discount. Will save you 15% off your order. Also, free shipping on all U.S. orders over $45. So, guys, run on over to prismaticdefender.com and check it out today.
I'm trying to get Johnny's stuff together for Purple Cup.
Oh, speaking of, I did order some stuff. I just now ordered it. So, yeah, to give away some Prismatic Defender stuff. So now we've got some cool Digimon sleeves to give away. We're going to have some Prismatic Defender playmats, and stuff like that. So, yeah, pretty excited. Pretty pumped. Oh, yeah. So now that Craig is in here, we've shouted out our wonderful sponsors. Thank you, Prismatic. How did locals go?
Well,
There was an upset, and by upset, I mean I did not win.
Took down the giant, baby.
I ran Mervaloop again this week, and it just was not popping off for me this time. I went 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
he didn't get to take the old rusty shaft.
I did not get to play against Russ Tyranno. I was the only person there who did not play against Russ Tyranno.
Well, thank God. No, that deck definitely punishes. I was going to say it just punishes big stacks, but it does punish wide boards as well. Now, if you're going super wide, like Rookie Rush, no. But I mean, it can, suspend up to 3 things, pretty, not permanently, but, you can, it's kind of like Blue Flare. You can keep some stuff suspended for a very good while.
Gotta love green.
My games were pretty intense, honestly. I was playing against Jesse and Dallas, and we went to game 3 on both of them. And that first game, Jesse, I was down to 1 security, and I was stressing, and then top decked the metal, and proceeded to get rid of 2 Gallantmons and 2 Calamons on board. So it was very stressful, but we took home the win.
Stonks.
Great stonks.
So wait, what was your record?
I was 2-1.
Okay.
I bricked hard against Jordan in the final round.
Which
Yeah.
Jordan, I'm upset because trust me, we haven't played a ton, but we played a couple games. Me and old Cardboard. It hasn't bricked.
Oh, I'm mad too. I wanted to see what he could do. But to be fair, I was also cheeky in playing Commandermon, so I bricked game 1 as well, but I was able to unbrick myself with a Pride Memory Boost.
D-Brigade doing D-Brigade things.
Yep.
Yep.
Pride.
Speaking of basically rookie rush.
It is Neo Brigade, sir.
Oh, well,
I
You
did
don't-
evolve.
You don't run anything outside of those rookies. I don't want to hear it.
I did evolve.
wait a minute. So if Drew went 2-1 and Tiny went 1-2, old Haggy, what was yours? Because
Oh,
for
you
y'all to
know.
play, you had to be there at the
Yeah.
end, didn't you?
Yeah, I went 3-0.
Ah, man, I wish I had I forgot. I was going to save a button that just had cheers and air horns.
Hey, long time coming. All right, I was starting to get that feeling of like always second, never first. Heck, the last few weeks I've not even been second.
I was about to say, you could be like me and just constantly creep in that bronze territory. It's like third, fourth, third,
Yeah.
third.
But D-Brigade brought it home. All my games were pretty tight. I unfortunately 2 of my 3 rounds was Cardboard and He Who Stands Alone here. So
Hey, the thing is, we didn't go round 1. We weren't paired against each other, so
right,
that was
round 1. None of the crew played each other. Correct.
that was
was
exciting.
Nice. That was nice.
That is good.
Did you and no? I played Tiny round 2, so
Yep.
you made it 2. You made it 2 rounds before you ran into a fellow crew member.
Yep.
I made it 1 and then played 2. Played both of you guys after.
Well, I guess you ended up getting paired down, or I don't know how that worked. There were 6 of us. We had a guy that was from out of town that was playing too. So
yeah, you lost round 1, didn't you?
No, I won round 1.
No, I played
Yeah.
He Who Stands Alone round 2. So
yeah, I lost round 1.
Okay, so I did pair down due to the number, but it was a round robin format, so I guess it didn't really matter. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe it didn't fire round robin. I don't know.
We gotta get those numbers up so we can
So
get out of that.
So there were 6 people there, which means after the first round, 3 people have a loss and 3 people have a win. So one of the winners was going to get paired down no matter what.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. Yeah. The math. Yeah. So.
Man, I'm excited though because consistency is key, and as long as everyone keeps coming and they keep having fun, because our prize support's pretty good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Having a smaller group is a little bit nicer because prize support lasts a little bit longer and gives you more chances to get said prize support. So
the dude who was in from out of town, that was the first thing he said. He's like, man, he's like, one, he about shit his pants on our shop's pricing on product. Shout out to Corbin. No, it was
Cards
Toys
and
and Games.
Games.
It is now Cards and Games. Shout out to Corbin, Cards and Games. They, out of the various shops I frequent, they hands down have the best prices I have seen. Dude from out of town, he said he's from this area, but he moved closer to Cincinnati. He was in for the weekend. He decided to hit up our locals. Appreciate that. It was very nice. It was nice to have somebody new there. It's always nice to see a new face. And I'm sure as he comes into town for various things, we'll probably see him again and again. But yeah, he commented on the pricing, and then he commented on the price support when they handed out the promo packs. He's like, man, And then he
Yeah,
asked me
and
what
then
he asked me how like the winning structure went, and I was like, well, you get X packs for X wins. He's like, man, because I guess at his shop they don't have the promos or something, and then they just play for store credit, which I mean, I guess that's the same as packs. I don't know.
I noticed that when Yu-Gi-Oh finished, they only got 1 pack per win. So
Ooh. It could
that
be, like I said, that could
Yeah,
be
but they have enough people to do a
Yeah.
win a box.
yeah.
So they play a win a box every week if they hit a certain number. So like the lower end yelling gets a few packs, but the high end gets a lot because they divvy it out.
technically ours is always a win a box if we have enough people show up.
Yeah. Yeah. That's just how it's supposed to
We
go.
have to have 10. I think it's 10.
No, it's 8. You have to have
Oh,
8.
it's 8. Okay. Because basically it's the price. You have to cover the price of
Yeah.
the box.
I have to cover the price of the box.
And what's good about that is anything from BT5 up, isn't it? We
It has to be a $4 pack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the criteria they said. It has to be a $4 pack, and I think BT4
yeah,
also counts.
Battle
BT4
for Harmony. Yeah,
that's BT5. I think
okay. So 4 is
4 is Great Legend.
yes, the hybrid set. Yeah. So yeah,
Um,
that's
but
still good.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, BT4 and up is $4 a pack, and they always let you choose when you get your winnings. They always let you choose what packs you want from that range.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really cool.
Now there was a time where they would let you choose any packs, and so people were walking away with like 5 or 6 packs of
BT1.
1 and 1.5. Yeah.
yeah, 1 and 1.5, which is
Absurd.
outrageous.
No
value.
one ever pulled anything crazy, unfortunately, but yeah.
Yeah, I drive all the way up there. Me and Jack sometimes go just to he likes to ride around, and we'll go up there and we'll usually eat, and then we'll go hang out at the card shop. Usually on Wednesday, so probably tomorrow I'll go.
So I've only opened 2 packs of pre BT5 product, and both of those packs are 1.0 that I got for winnings 1 week, months ago, before they stopped allowing you to get BT 1 through 3 packs.
Which is
Times are expensive.
understandable. I mean,
yeah, I don't think that was intentional. I just think the guy running it didn't realize. So sorry if we took advantage.
1 and
It
1.5.
It was unintentional advantage.
So yeah, I love our locals. I really like them.
Yep.
And they're learning a lot more. Like, did you notice? Well, I don't know how it was this week, but I'm sure it was just as good. But the week before, the dude was literally manning a Yu-Gi-Oh, a One Piece, and a Digimon simultaneously. And he's like, Yu-Gi-Oh players, time. One Piece players, time.
Yeah.
It's just like, Digimon, your time left in the round. I was like, man, he sounds like a ring announcer right now.
it was a different guy this week than the one that normally runs it.
Yeah.
I think he may have been off.
Glasses? Was he?
Logan wasn't there this week.
Okay. I like most of the crew too. It's kind of weird because if anyone ever and I think a lot of people around here know that I go to Corbin. We go to Corbin quite often. So I think if they ever have anything kind of negative to say, they won't say it near shot of me. They're like, But I like most of the player base. Even most of the Yu-Gi-Oh guys seem really cool. Most of the One Piece guys played Digimon or Dragon Ball Super back in the day, so.
Yep.
So I'm glad. Which I don't want to hype us up, but I guess I'll let y'all in behind the curtain. Since there is 4 of us, like we told you, sometimes the average is only 6 people. The chances of us coming home with with the gold is a little bit easier.
Yeah,
But
it's pretty good considering we are the majority of our
Yeah.
locals most weeks.
Yeah.
But hey, it's firing, and that's all that matters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that's all you can do. You can show up and promote the scene. 'Cause it's only dead if you allow it to die.
Yeah.
I've already recruited one person, and
Mhm.
if I get a chance to talk to my other buddy, who I recently found out moved to Corbin,
And I mean, hey, even if he just wants to come play, like I mean, we have spare decks. So, like you don't
yeah,
even have to
I'll
invest if he just wants to come play locals.
I'll
Bro,
talk to him and see if he's in.
Mhm.
Maybe I can recruit another one.
I got a
I,
sweet set control deck he can run. Venus Mommy's ready to go.
I think the issue though is that he's mainly there for One Piece, and One Piece kind of falls into the same time.
Pops, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, next week I am super hyped. I've never been this hyped. Well, okay, that's a lie. When Tiny pulled off Minerva Loop, I was this hyped. Bielsa Cup is coming next week for us guys.
Well,
And what?
is it? It's technically this week.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, sorry. Yeah, this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend.
And I'm pumped because this is why I like it. And I think it's cool because you can run the Bielsa deck. I think we've kind of cleared that up because if you look at their website, a lot of people are worried about the rulings, but I'm pretty sure that's what you're paying for is basically that is your you get the advanced Bielsamon starter deck. And I'm pretty sure you can use it, straight out the gate. But I'm excited because I'm running Mallow Myotismon, and I'm pretty pumped.
Come to the dark side, my boys.
Well, he is like, don't get me wrong, like Devimon was cool and Edamon was cool, but listen, Myotismon, that was my like big bad, like, oh man, how's the Digidestin gonna beat this guy? Like, that was when Gatomon came on the scene. It was, I don't know,
Right.
that whole arc.
Hey,
So-
I'm just saying, my Otismon is the only bad guy from I think the original series that has a has a body count.
That's true. That is very true. So he's a true villain. And what's funny is, spoiler alert, if you watch a Ghost game, remember Digimon are just data. They're just so they get reformed all the time because they all serve a specific purpose. And there's a very cool episode in Ghost Game about it. And it's very neat and dives into that dark side of it. It's pretty awesome. I love it. But yeah, Bielsa Cup. What are you guys playing for Bielsa Cup?
Well, TikTok has pretty much given me the feels Bagra, man.
Woo! Now, okay, but here's the deal. Are you running Lilith?
Yes.
Okay. Because this is full on Bagra then. This is like scary, like you can play the game, but I'm gonna punish you for playing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take your stack and I'm just gonna stick it together.
Now
And-
that is a cool effect because I don't know, that I just like that because it can hurt. Most of the time it hurts, but it can also be like, oh well, you can basically get rid of two bigger bodies. If you have, like, let's say something in there like Chaos Dag or anything you can use. So yeah, pretty cool.
It says bye-bye.
See ya.
I'm going specifically to lose, and I'm playing Dark Animals.
I still, man, I was sitting there the other night. Still think Dark Animals is super cool. Went with my Kmart version of Alphamon. Was looking to see if I could fix it and make it run now, and I was like, I could probably run this at locals and it would be okay. Still love Dark Animal. There's a lot of Dark Animals out there that give pretty cool abilities, especially in BT 9 and 10.
Oh, you mean the Dex line?
Well, not even just the Dex.
Or no. Well, the Dex line, they're not Dark Animal, but they're undead.
You get got the new. You got Cerberusmon. You got what was the other one? His evolved form. You got quite a bit from it. I like. Well, right there. You're looking at him. What's Haggy, I can't.
Oh, see. Hey, I'm still streaming my camera.
Well, I know, but now,
good thing I wasn't doing anything weird.
No, I done seen your feet, dog.
Yeah, I was just laid back. I was just hanging.
But yeah, speaking of you're fixing your Dark Animal deck right now.
Just seeing where I was at. I don't even remember.
What's that first card right there? Speaking of like the cool cards, the first one in the top.
Golfmon?
Yeah. Okay, Tiny, what are you running?
Probably just gonna run Mervaloop, but I'll have to swap out the analog kits.
But listen, you've still got good options for that though.
Yeah.
Have you looked at Alice?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Alice is good.
There's something else that I've been tinkering around the idea of, and I don't know. I'm probably not going to, but if I can figure something out to make it work, then I may run something else.
Okay.
And no spoilers on what that is.
Okay.
But I'm probably gonna run Mervaloop, but if I can get this other thing up and running, then I'll be
okay. Speaking of that and this Beelzebub, I want to talk about something that I think a lot of people are really struggling with. Is the rule set for Beelzebub here. We talked about it last time, but I'm going to bring it up again because basically the 4 eggs of the same kind and all that stuff. Hang on, let me Google it here, and I'll talk to you guys about it. Beelzebub Cup. The 4 eggs, the same colors, all that. People seem to be having a hard time wrapping their brain around that.
Yeah. People are struggling on the whole. It has to have you have to have a consistent color on every card in your deck.
Yeah. So guys,
Go ahead. Which means you can only play one color of egg, and whatever color of egg you play is the color of your deck.
Yeah. So multicolored cards must have purple as one of their colors. So you can run Mirai, you can run Chaos Deg. It just has to have purple in its color. Like you can run Ninja, whatever he is, he's purple green. Tynamon, purple green. You can run this stuff. It's just single color cards must be purple. This applies to Digi-Eggs, Tamers, and option cards, okay? So like you can have anything in there as long as it's purple in it. It must have purple as one of its colors. If we made a tricolor card, just one of them must be purple.
That means no white.
Yeah, no white.
If you're playing a dual color, it's gotta have purple.
And I think this is a good segue into the excitement that we created in the Discord. And that is having seasonal tournament events.
I couldn't even listen. You guys started talking about that, and I couldn't even catch up. There was so much conversation about that
because it exploded, boys. This was like Wolf of Wall Street going on in the chat. Like we were chanting because it just started from this joke of me not liking green, and then Guapo and Darklight and everybody being like, we should do a mono green tournament. And then the light came on in my head. I was like, ooh, let's not do mono green. I was like, let's do Bielsa Cup rules, but green for St. Patrick's Day, and have a St. Patty's Day tournament. And basically, it runs the same. It's multicolored cards must have green as one of their colors to be permitted. Single colored cards must be green. And I was just like, here we go. And then everybody was like, oh, we could do 4th of July and do a red, white, and blue, which means you can bring Eosmon, or you can bring your Armor Rush, or run your red, your blue decks. And like, I just thought that was cool, because then we got a full powered, you could run red with Omni at the end. Just boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like the 4th of July here. This is the big bang, I was like, cool. And then we're like, what about Thanksgiving? I was like, by gosh, we all have to run a version of birds. Like, oh no, we just came up with all this stuff. And so, yeah, now that's pretty cool. We're just going to try to, snowball and think around about, do it every year. Valentine's Day tournaments, stuff like that. Just celebrating.
All red.
All red, or like, Guapo brought up, like, you could run, like, for instance, like, all angels, like, because of Cupid, like all angels or elves. And I was like, oh, that would be cool, because angels and elves and stuff, like, you could have like this whole weird Cupid. Like, I'm telling you, man, sky's the limit with this stuff. Okay, thank you, Bandai, for coming up with this weird rule set that we were all kind of like, meh, me included. I was like, ooh. And now it's like, oh, wait a minute. This could literally allow jank to rise. Like, and I mean, it would just be fun. Like, you could play a deck like you haven't got to play in a long time, or do some crazy idea.
Play some wild stuff.
So yeah, I'm pumped about that. So yeah, we're having our first. This week's tournament is jank. So let me pull up my calendar here. That will be because today is actually. Let's see, what is today?
Today's Tuesday. This will be released either Thursday or Friday.
Okay,
It'll be this weekend.
Okay, so St. Patty's Day is actually this Friday, but we just came up with the idea and we didn't have time. This Saturday, the 18th, is going to be the jank tournament, and then next week, the 25th, is going to be the St. Patty's Day tournament in the Discord server. We'll have links in the event section and everything. If you have any questions, you can join DM one of us, and then I think Darklight is going to be setting up both of those tournaments. So, yeah. Very cool, very hype about it. I mean, I'm not a green guy at all, so this is going to be, I'm going to be on the struggle bus, but I'm excited to try.
You're going to fall in love with green.
I don't think there's any color that, like, I wouldn't like to play. It's just, red seems to suit my play style more. And I've dabbled in yellow and stuff. And then, of course, purple was Mervaloop, which actually that's a lie. My first purple deck was Cerberus Werewolf Mode and Anubis, when everybody was freaking out about Lilith Loop. And I was like, Cerberus Mon's the man.
I think the only thing I'm missing for Johnny's deck this weekend is a mat, which may be hard to come by with everybody playing purple.
You need a mat?
Yep,
Sure.
He'll need one mat.
I can let him borrow Matt, just because Matt, you're talking about the memory setter, right?
Yes.
The purple one.
Yeah. That's an expensive boy.
Mhm.
The only purple deck that we'll see that I think that won't run Matt is Beelzebub.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah. Well, yeah, Haggie's not going to be running it.
I'm not running Matt.
I'm running 2 for Bagra. which I need to reevaluate.
I'm actually running Mimi and good old evil man himself. What's his name? The Myotis.
Oh,
Tail.
But
Yeah. Yukio.
so with the Beelzebub Cup rules this weekend, also, how are you feeling, Mikey, about your Ulti Cup that is quickly approaching?
Terrible. I have been down in the dumps about it, boys. But like I told you all, I think the main reason I have felt down in the dumps is because no matter how much playtesting I do, it's kind of hard to ask a person, hey, do you have an Ulti Cup ready deck? And most people aren't playing in it, so they're like, no. And I'll get my soapbox out. I don't think a lot of people understand how this can hinder a deck. Like when we talk about Armor Rush, they're like, oh, you're just taking out some of the option cards.
You're taking out the rush.
Well, cripples the deck. Huh?
You're taking out the rush.
Yeah. Which sucks.
It's definitely hard to test for, like with none of us being in it, and signups already closed because it got bombarded. So, I mean, there's a lot of people still upset about it and probably trying to get a refund, but I wonder if they actually got it.
You have till the 18th. You have now mine that I signed up for on the 25th. I have till the 24th to request a refund. I don't know about this one, but I'm assuming you have till this weekend basically to get your refund if you want it. But yeah, I think you can go to the day before. I don't know when you'll get your refund, but Lily, I think the 24th is when the day I can no longer request my money back.
Now, there was a lot of people complaining about that, so I don't know. I guess maybe they were all playing less time to prep one.
Yeah, the one that was the 8th. Wasn't there one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I posted in the Discord, didn't Blue Flare win the first one in Europe?
Funny you should mention that. Let me pull that up real fast because I do have those.
Well, while you're pulling that up, I do want to mention that we do now have a YouTube channel, which these podcasts will be uploaded to with Nightmayers' video. I still have to edit last week's video with the audio, but
when you edit this week's, just edit out, my webcam that I didn't know was on.
No, they won't see that.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine. That's the way I got it set up. You're good.
They're not weird, but I did lean back and prop my feet up on the desk. I'm sure nobody wants to see that. Also, if they do want to see that, at me, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal.
You already got it figured out.
Hey, I know what the people want, all right? And I'm just saying, economy's in shambles. Can't get it for free.
Man, got to make $1.
He probably accepts boxes of Digimon TCG as well.
I was about to say, I got an expensive cardboard habit, all right?
Oh my gosh. I'm getting upset because I literally found this stuff the other day.
That's why I try to link it in this Discord channel. That way we can
don't get blowed up.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move.
Well, you know what website I'm talking about, guys, right?
Digimon Meta?
Yeah. What is there? Because I was on there and I couldn't find there. You just click on whatever format we're in. This is the website, but I can't find because it's weird. I'm used to looking at it on my phone because that's Japanese meta. See, where's the American meta? Maybe this is it. Let's go here to tournament decks.
Under
Japanese
decks and then BT11.
That's what I'm saying. It just says backup Old English. It doesn't show. Okay, English format. Okay, here it is. I'm sorry. Skip that. Yeah, here we go. And then we're gonna look. So, gonna go to date, and then we have March 8th in North America. Second place was MGW. We had Bloom Lord, and then Chris P with Black Machine Dramon. First place in North America was Machine Dramon as well, but now
And he's gone.
Bolivia won first place.
The 6th was the Bolivia, was the other Ulti Cup.
No, this is a tamer
No.
battle. I don't know what that is.
I mean to ask them about that because there was apparently those tamer packs that dropped with the security Digimon in them, or not the security, the survive promos.
Yeah.
Maybe we haven't had our LT Cup yet. It was the 8th. Maybe I just guess they just haven't released the data, or was that?
Yeah, because this Bloomlord deck says that was Tamer Battle.
Yep. So I guess we haven't had anything drop yet for that. Because the newest thing was in... no, here we go. No, once again, what's this? This is blue. This is... Once again, Tamer Battle first place. Hose 310 was All Force.
We're trained professionals, right?
Yep. Was there not a Ulti Cup that like... You know what? Let's go to Eggman's YouTube and see. He's got all the stuff, you know. He's got all the stuff. And then Eggman.
We don't have an Ulti Cup till this weekend, March 18th.
Okay, yeah.
That's where you're getting confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
thinking
Europe's Ultimate Cup that.
Okay.
Yeah. Europe's happened on the 11th.
Okay. So what was
And then
it?
there was another one on the 12th. I don't know. I'm on Bandai's website just getting the dates, but they don't post any of the decks.
Oh, gotcha. We'll go back there and see if we can see.
Let's see here. So the one that happened on the 11th was Raid and Trade Online Ultimate Cup. So the host was Raid and Trade. And then the one that happened on the 12th was Game Trade, and it was an offline event, so it was an in-person.
Oh.
It was Game Trade in Italy.
So we don't have none of that then. We have none of that information then.
We do not, but our first one is this weekend. But that's the one you're playing in, correct?
No, mine's next weekend.
Oh.
That one signed off so fast it was insane.
Gotcha.
And it's ran by I think our RK9 Labs or whatever it is. So the same people that held Pokemon. Yeah.
Mario was the one who posted the video for it.
Oh.
But I don't know if we've got a deck list here.
My Canadian brother from another mother, Mario.
No, there's no deck, like full deck. It's an interview with the winners, Stefan Popovic.
Nice.
Let's look at the comments to see if anybody comment. Dodged every single Bloomlord player.
The champ, the man.
Why did you bring Blue Flare? Because the announcement for the rules came
Mario's
1 week before the event. It is pretty sad that there wasn't a stream for it.
Well, we don't have a lot of representation. Well, Pokemon like Yu-Gi-Oh, but Pokemon has a huge presence when they do. There are any of their regionals and stuff, but
Konami only streams their regionals.
well, I think Pokemon does that too.
Or I mean, yeah, like. But I think that the problem with Digimon is they're doing everything online.
Well, I saw another thing that I've seen in the Facebook group was they were talking about how they're changing the way that the store championships work and all that stuff. Like they're apparently going to something different this year.
Ooh, I would
'Cause
like to see a
apparently-
point system.
Well, that's what they were talking about. I just skimmed through it. I didn't read it in detail, but they were talking about how they were probably going to do something like the point system, or whoever wanted to store championships got to go to the regionals, and then the regionals top whatever got to go to nationals, and
Makes
that
perfect
way
sense.
that way it's not as many players. So, like if the four of us went to store championship and one of us won all 4 times, and we said, okay, well, we're going to give our invite to the other person, because there was apparently a lot of complaints about people that were there that didn't actually win. Their buddy won it and gave it to them.
So here's my thing on that. Like, I don't know. Like, one, if you already have an invite, I don't think you should be allowed to register, because our store's capped out at 16 players for store championships.
Yeah, and we have 4 people a week for locals. So that just shows you that there's an issue there.
Yeah, so like I think if you have an invite, you shouldn't, because like some people just play for the promos, but like we had an instance, and it came down to someone won, and the person that got second, and he's like, hey, he's like, he asked the guy, he goes, he's like, are you going to go to California? And the guy that won just said no. And he's like, well, he's like, if you will let me have the invite, he goes, you can take all the prize support. I'm actually going to go to California. Like, his whole group of friends was going. I think he was the only one that didn't have an invite yet. I mean, like, if you win and you're not going to use the invite, then, I mean, by all means, let somebody that's going to use it go.
Right.
But then again, I also have the opinion of, if you're not going to use the invite, why are you playing in an event to win an invite? Which I played. I'm gonna be honest, I knew I wasn't going to win, so that wasn't a problem for me.
But if we did win, I'd find a way.
Yeah, maybe not. Like, and this situation was a little extreme because we're on the exact opposite side of the country. Because this was Nats in California. Like, that was a little more difficult. But like, if they start doing more regionals and there's some closer in-person regional events, definitely.
Well, funny you guys mentioned that. Look at Pokemon. We went to Knoxville regionals. Me and you, Haggy, and we went, and it was fun, but it was close. So, when I was in line waiting to get in, there was the team challenge team from Georgia behind me. And they were talking about, they were super excited to be there and everything, but then realistically, they're close to my age. I don't know what their backstory was, but I'm assuming it conflicted. If they went any higher, if they did good that day and made it, they might not be able to go. That's more money they have to spend, travel and all that stuff. That's a lot of time off work, a lot of money spent. So, I mean, I get why you don't want to fly out to California for nationals, because I was joking around with Kelsey, my wife, and I said, hey, I was like, what if I did super well in Digimon and I made it? And we looked at prices, and it was just for the plane there, back, round trip for 3 days. So 2 nights, third day, come home. $948.
And that didn't include what?
That wasn't including like food
Me.
and all that stuff.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're cutting in and out.
Okay, hang on. We're going to have to do it, boys. It's been a hot minute, but my PC hasn't been restarted in a minute.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's expensive. I mean, like, if we got on it early
Hang
and
on.
could plan and save, I guess it's a different story, but
Spur of the moment, it's a really
Mhm.
hard pill to swallow. That's a big financial hit.
mm-hmm. One, it's all the money going out there, and then two, if where you work doesn't have paid vacation or, something like that, then that's
You're getting
work.
double hit.
That's work missed. That's work not on your
Yeah, and I mean
paycheck.
the family men.
Mhm.
That's
Also have to deal with, family problems.
yeah. Am
I
I
say
taking my kids?
problems, but it's not really problems. Just
But yeah,
that's family life. Because I know both of these guys that have kids love their kids, and they like including their kids in things.
Yeah, like taking my kid to something like that would be amazing.
Pokemon Regionals was fun for Josie. I wish we would have done more of the side events with her because she had fun with the pack battles, the single pack battles, because it's like mutant evolve and stuff. I think she would have loved that. Jax just loves seeing everything. Just adore just running around looking at plushies and stuff. So yeah, I think that. But yeah, it's super expensive. You're looking at $1,500
For a
easily
weekend.
just for a weekend. Like,
Mhm.
you gotta really have some disposable income for that, for real.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely something that have to be planned.
Dang, we don't have to worry about me winning my Nats though.
I know,
We don't
right?
have to worry.
Tear in my eye.
I think you need to have more faith in yourself.
Hey, you smoke me. Saying, but and then we're also in a game of like know your matchups. I mean, I'm not going to say like that was yeah, that was Galactamon. You say that like Galactamon's not a good deck. I need to pull up Euronats.
Yeah, but you hadn't played it before.
They didn't have to know that.
No, thanks for trying to build me up though, Hey.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just what little I played, I see the potential in this deck. I could see this being a potential Ulti Cup deck. Because one, it's already inherently Ulti Cup ruled.
Yep. By its design, it is black only.
Yeah, just can't play the Death X. But then, if no one can play the Death X, then do you really need the Death X?
I don't know what just happened in my mind.
Were you summoning a demon?
I don't know, maybe.
And you're studying for the Latin test at school, and all of a sudden a goat walks through your bedroom door. Excuse me?
I'm here for the purple cup.
I'm very excited to see what everybody will be playing at purple.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm also excited for new cards because that Beelzemon deck looks cool as heck.
Yeah. If the old Beelzemon stuff wasn't so expensive, I'd
I was
probably get
about to say, rip your wallet if the artwork on them so good, dude. Even like the Bill Star mons, like, ugh. Bandai knocking it out of the park on this one. Why it gotta be purple though? I mean, no, I said it. Why it gotta be purple though?
what color do you want it to be?
Is there a Demon Lord in any other color?
Green should have one.
Is the
Oh.
yellow Lucimon, is he considered a demon lord, or is he still an angel at that
I
point?
think he's still an angel. Here, let
He's
me.
not a demon lord until he goes purple.
Yeah. Once you go
You know
purple,
how
you
that
never
works.
go back. Yeah, no, he is an angel. He's an angle. He's obtuse. Who am I kidding? He's cute. Look at him. Little cherub.
Pat him on the head, tell him to go destroy the world.
Yeah, no, there are no non-purple demon lords.
Nope. I was
Now
just
that
looking at
now that you pointed that out, Royal Knights go full rainbow, but can't get a purple demon lord. Wait, is there? There's not a purple Royal Knight, is there?
that.
No,
Nope.
because purple's evil in the Digimon card game. We discovered
Purple
this.
is not evil. BT12, the protagonist in the anime, his color is purple in BT12. Thank you very much.
Purple is not inherently a color of evil. It just has
Gumdram,
lots of dubious characters are purple.
Gumdramon is purple. He is a protag. Hashtag first non-red protag deck.
That's not true, Davis.
Oh, well. Flame Dramon makes him kind of red. Technicalities.
we do have to talk about that because look, purple in the Digimon card game, they have literally solidified it as this is the bad guy color.
He's right, you know.
It is kind of a subversion of the status quo by making Gumdramon purple whenever purple is literally the color of everything evil. There are good characters that have come out of purple, like Gatomon toes the line between yellow and purple, and Wizardmon also is purple, and he wasn't so bad. Beelzemon turns over a new leaf and stops being as purple.
I guess it's not as bad, it's as purple.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, he's not as purple as he used to be. But yeah, no. Yeah, no, all the demon lords are purple. But I guess that kind of comes with the tag demon lord. Doesn't mean I gotta like it.
That's all right. You'll always have the Bancho team.
I will indeed always have my bonchos.
Can we build that deck yet?
I mean, you can. It's not going to do anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not very
They're
good.
they're not an archetype that that you know, you don't build around Boncho. You pick a Boncho and build around it, but you do not build a Boncho deck.
They can fit into other archetypes. Like you could probably put Bancho Stingmon in an insect deck. You could probably put Bancho Mamemon in a Mamemon deck.
Oh yeah, no, he's the boss of the Mamemon deck, and there was a time there where Boncho Stingmon was like the 2 of level 6 you played in your green decks just for that, like cheeky finisher, attack over something crap.
Attack over something huge because
Because
he's cracked and gets plus 7k when he swings over something.
I think I live now. I think I've actually got made.
Welcome back.
Maybe. We'll see. So you guys get super quiet, and I'm always like, are they there or did they die?
Yeah, sorry, we're here. So question. I know for Ulti Cup certain cards are restricted, but are there any restrictions like that for BL's Cup, or is it just purple only?
No, there's no restrictions for Beelzemon. You can run
No,
it.
no additional restrictions
Yeah.
outside of the normal ban. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Just purple only. There's I just linked the updated deck for Johnny.
Yeah, I looked through my old rare box. I thought maybe I had one mat floating around somewhere, but I don't. I must have already gave it to you, Drew.
Yeah, but that's not purple only.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, what's not purple only? Where
The
did
deck
you
that
link this?
The deck that you just
Mine shows all purple.
did you update it?
Gilmon's purple.
Yep. That Guillemon counts as purple. As long as it has the purple color. Same rules as a multi-cup. You can play multicolored cards. They just have to have purple.
Have to have
in it.
purple.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So whenever you linked it the first time, it was linking me to a deck that had Hero, Gaia Force, Lightning Joust, ADP,
Well, the original.
Oh, the original one.
Metal Gear X. Yeah.
Yeah, the original one.
It was linking me to the original one the first time I clicked the link. Second. That's weird. It's the same link.
Yeah, both links link me to the updated one. So there's
Well,
something weird on the
edited it.
website there.
Instead of uploading a new deck, I edited the old deck that I built.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I must have clicked the link before you finalized the edits because I was seeing the old version. Okay, yeah, this looks fine.
Now, by God, I got him on that Night Squall and them demonic disasters if he needs them.
I've got everything except for one mat. Like I've got the deck like sleeved and ready to go for him.
Which mat?
The
The expensive
BT2
one.
Yeah.
The BT2. Okay. That makes sense.
The one that was also very hard to pull.
Yeah. Those rares were really hard to get a hold of.
Especially the tamers.
Thank God we got a reprint set coming, right? Am I right?
Get out.
Oh, look, guys. Look at this. This is Johnny's deck he's going to run. Ha ha.
I gotta send it to him too.
So listen, I've been excited about two things today. Besides getting my butt handed to me multiple times in Digimon until the end. Are we really going to make shirts? Because we really need to.
I already started. I linked
I seen
one
the
of
run
them today.
ADP, and I'm all about it. But listen,
I know you want the memory choke.
yeah, that one right there, baby. That one. Yeah.
I think I want to do two different versions of that one. And instead of, I know you linked that one photo, but you know, copyrights and using other people's arts. I thought about.
we can just have someone like, you know.
I know some people that could do some art for us, but I was thinking about just doing Bagra's and Lilithmon's hand in the background, like it's hard to explain. Like just holding their hand up, so you see their like claws and stuff, and it reaching up for your neck, and then the writing on their forearm.
Oh, that would be cool. Like on the shirt, it would be like reaching toward one, like
Yep.
left and right hand reaching towards your
Yep.
collar of your shirt. Okay, that. I mean, I still want to, appease my, my DG inside. But yeah,
You wouldn't be allowed to wear it.
why? I'm a full grown ass man.
I'll call your wife first.
Hey, that's it. I'm wearing my Gamers Up shirt next time. I'm wearing it out.
Speaking of Gamers Ups, I just bought a new cup.
Am I the only one here without Gamer Subs merch?
I don't have any.
Okay, I was about to say, how am I the only one here without
it just listen, if you know what Gamer Subs is, me and Jordan are just huge fans of it, okay?
I know what it is.
You guys and your waifus.
You're
the reason we have taxes on Reno.
No.
Yes.
Listen,
I,
no,
I,
get
I,
out.
hey, I'm just buying the cups, man. I ain't buying T-shirts. Yeah,
Yet.
I like a
Okay,
good
it's
shaker
keto
cup,
friendly,
dude.
so
I like a good shaker cup, man. They're not all awful.
Can we say what shirt designs you're wanting to come up with?
I don't know. I don't know if I'll have them out before this episode drops, but I will link the store in the description so people can check out what shirts we have available. Because I've already got some made. Like I've got the Commander Mon t-shirt. Then I've got the Security Check Crew on a t-shirt.
I was just saying, like, can we tell them what your ideas are because they're really good? Or are we afraid somebody will steal them?
I don't think anybody will steal them, but the hype behind them.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. We'll wait then. We'll wait. Just be on the lookout. We're just gonna hype this up some more because listen, when Cardboard posted this in our group chat, I was like, oh my god, I will buy every one of these shirts. Every one.
All of them.
Because they're super catchy. They're super good.
But right now we have the Run ADP.
Sorry.
The Run ADP is available for a
ADP.
delicate plan.
And for you D-Brigaders out there, we also have the Commander Mon shirt.
Yep. Had to end it off with the GG.
Commander Mon, GG.
You gotta update the shirt. Now it should be Commandramon, Dark Dramon.
No, I didn't get to see Dark Dramon. I don't know that is not in the Commander Dramon deck.
You weren't
You
the
know
only
what?
one that brick, bud. Just saying.
Wait, some people may be too young to get the Run ADP reference, though. Do you think they are?
No, listen, the age range for our listeners is us. From
'Cause I'm snagging
27 to like 36 is the age range that
I mean, I freaking love it. Like I'm ordering one of these right now. Where's the link, Cardboard? Where's the link to the shirts? Where's it at?
I just linked it in general.
I'm buying one right now. Oh, that's the waifu cups.
And if it wasn't for Jordan handing me the old Run MST shirt that Sunny Go Gaming dropped when we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh, it would have never hit me.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I can show them. Look, guys, here's the store. And these other shirts. Oh, you got this one up.
Yeah, I have the Run ADP up.
Well, no, you've also got the Digivolution stages up.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna do one with the game stages too, Unsuspend and Breed.
Oh yeah, then you got our shirt. This is one of my favorites though, the Digivice all colors. I love it. I think that's it tonight though. I don't think
Yep.
I've got anything else to ramble on about.
I don't think I do either.
I'm just gonna hit on this since we haven't talked about it this week, and it's the hotness this week. Everybody's probably gonna be talking about the upcoming ban list. I say upcoming because it's not out for us at the time of recording yet.
Oh yeah.
We've already speculated on that in multiple different episodes, and we've talked about what we think should be hit and shouldn't be hit, why. So we're not really going to be touching on that. But I wanted to say something about it because that's the hot topic right now, and people might be wondering. So this is This is Q for if you're curious to what we feel needs to be banned or not. Go back and listen to some previous episodes. You can hear our various takes along the way in that regard. But that will wrap up for tonight. This has been another wonderful episode of the Security Check Digimon TC podcast. We appreciate you listening, and we'll catch you next time.
Go buy some merch.